Gosh, it's been a while since I've done a video. Okay. I think the last one I did was the 28th of June. It's now the 30th of July. It's been a crazy month. So after that 30th of July one, my mum went for a hospital appointment. She's got lung and brain cancer. And while we were waiting for the appointment, she had a seizure. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, she had a seizure. And then they whisked her around to A&E. Thank God we were in hospital. Whisked her around to A&E, which there she had another seizure, which she didn't wake up from. And the hospital told us that she probably won't wake up and she will pass away. Hang on, my screen's really weird. Right, it's not very clear, but anyway. So the hospital told us that she probably wouldn't wake up and she would just pass away in her sleep. So obviously no trading were getting done. She went to Kirkwood Hospice, the most amazing place in the world ever. She was there for nearly 3 weeks. She woke back up. She woke up while she was in the hospital. So I've tried to jump on trades and then not jump on trades. Anyway, the update is I've done all right. So let's do a recap. Anyway, my mum's doing really good. She's back home. Believe it or not, to say she wasn't meant to wake up. She's back home and she was baking the other day. So it's just been like... Anyway, 2nd of July, I think, is where we're at. 2nd of July, 3rd of July, that week of trading, I did £330.81, which is really good to say. I were all over the place. So that's the first week of July, £330.81. Then 7th, 8th, 9th of July, I think that was when it was all crazy. You can see here, I wrote it all down. Lots of minuses. The brain was not in gear, but I managed to do £89.12. So that week, I withdrew £419.93 from the previous week and the £89.12. My rent and my bills come to £800 and £800 and something pounds a month. Anyway, I just made my rent and my bills that month, the 16th. All my rent comes out and my bills come out. And the £89 that I did on the 7th, 8th and 9th was just enough to pay my rent and my bills. So that was horrendous. And then the week after, 14th, 15th, 17th and 18th is when I took trades. There you can see £49.68. Then I was trading with a broker called Pepperstone. And every time I went, and I do it through TradingView, and every time I went on TradingView, they were pestering to leave a review. Leave a review. And I'd only been trading with them like a month. So I thought, fine, fair enough. So I left a 5-star review because I thought they're really, really good. Hang on, the cats are fighting. So I was trading with a company called Pepperstone. And they seemed really, really good. Obviously making good trades with them. They kept pestering to leave a review. So I did, left a 5-star review because everything was going well and I was, earning good money. And then after I left the review, this is when everything went weird. So I'd set a trade, and I don't usually do a stop loss because I sit and watch the trade and follow it up with a trailing stop loss. But sometimes I set a take profit. So I was setting these trades and the take profit kept moving. Now I understand there's a slippage thing, but every time it was just about to hit my take profit, when I'd go back in and check my phone to see how my trades were doing, I noticed my take profit had moved up. And I was like, well, I'm sure my take profit wasn't there, but it must have been. Anyway, this carried on, and then I did one trade, and the take profit was going to be, it came to the amount of £333 something pence, 18 pence something. And I specifically remember it because 333 is an angel number. So I thought, oh, 333. And got on about what I was doing with my day. And then I went back on to check it, and the candle had hit where I'd set my take profit with a take profit of £333. But my take profit had moved up to £340 something. And I was like, I know I definitely didn't set it there because I remember it being an angel number. So I started screenshotting when I'd set a trade, and every time it was just about to hit my take profit moved up. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? This is weird. And then I'd set a buy order one evening because I knew it was going to go up. It would just retrace, and I thought, right, it's going to go up. So I set a buy order with a take profit of only small, £58. Anyway, it didn't move as quick as I thought it would, and it was evening, so I went to bed. No stop loss. I didn't set a stop loss, which is a scary thing when you're going to bed. Don't do that. But anyway, I did. No stop loss, buy order with a take profit of £58. Woke up the next morning, looked at my phone, and the candles had moved up. My take profit had gone, and I was like, nice one. I've got 58 quid profit. Came downstairs to write it in my little book, looked online, and my account balance was less than the night before. And I was like, why is it less? Why is it less? It shouldn't be less. It's hit my take profit. I should be £58 up. Why is it less? Looked on the trade. It had changed. I hadn't done it because I was fast asleep. It had changed from a long, which is buy order, to a sell. I hadn't done that. And obviously the take profit had been changed to a stop loss. So when it supposedly hit my take profit, it changed, I'm presuming, to a stop loss. I was minus £68. So I messaged them and I said, can you explain this? And they said, well, you put a sell on. And I said, no, I didn't. And the thing is, they had screenshots. I screenshot that it was a long position. I screenshot where my take profit was. Anyway, they came back with a load of junk. No, it's a sell. It hit the stop loss, blah, 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 blah. Withdrew all my money. And I've reopened a new account with IC Markets. I've got £10,000 in there. And so far this week, because I've only done it this week, it's not even Saturday, but I ain't done a video for that long. I thought I would do one. So IC Markets, put £10,000 in there. And this week from, actually, 29th, yesterday is the first time I've traded, and I did £157.44. So that's where we're at. So my account balance is £10,336.68. Don't trade with Pepperstone. They move your stop loss and they change your trade. Anyway, see how we go. It's been a crazy month with my mum and everything. My brain's not really been on it, but I've done good. I did good yesterday. So that's good.